everybody. Good morning, good morning. Oh my God, it's a little chilly. But it's time to get the day started, y'all. Had a great night's sleep. Great night's sleep. And didn't even get up not one time last night. That was great. But it's time to get cracking today. Yeah. My name's Atiba, if you're new here. It's Atiba's story. Take you guys along a day in my life. Let's go. Nice little spot, man. When the weather's good, when the pollen dies down, it's nice to have the door open. I'll show y'all. Look at those trees, man. Back end of a parking lot, not bad at all. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I'm with it. All right, let me get everything I need, get myself together. We head to the gym. Gym workout is done. Time to go to work now, man. Time to go to work. Get some breakfast though. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I gotta see what I have in my fridge for breakfast, y'all. But anyway, heading back to the van. Let's get ready for work. For my cheat days, you know what I mean? All right, let's get ready for some breakfast. So I think today I want to have a smoothie for lunch. So let's grab a banana. And I think I also would like to have an avocado toast sandwich. So I'm gonna take that with me to work. Just throw that in the bag. I have my water, lunch bag, work bag. Yeah, I think I'm ready. All right, y'all. Time to go to work. Cue that B-roll footage. Let's roll. Today when I get off work, I'm gonna head to Home Depot, get some plywood to continue working on my bed. I started working on my bed 2 days ago. I'm gonna put like a photo right here of the dry fit that I did. And now I think I'm at the stage where I need to get some plywood. I'm going back and forth between plywood as the support base or wooden slats. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna go plywood, maybe 3/4 inch. I think that's just much sturdier. So that's happening after work today. Stay tuned. We're gonna go on that beautiful journey. Hopefully I can get someone to cut my plywood for me. Because I think at Home Depot they give you 2 free cuts. So I've done all my measurements, and I'm gonna have them cut it for me. I'm gonna need 2 sheets, 2 4x8 sheets for it, but we'll see that later on when I get out of work. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Finally getting excited about that part. Hopefully I can get this bed done soon enough, get it off the ground, so I can start getting everything, installed. I'm supposed to go by my brother's house this weekend and permanently put down my subfloor. So hopefully the Mother Nature plays well and we can get that happen. That Shelby F-150? Oh wow, I've never seen one of those. That's pretty cool. All right. All right, I'm at work. Time to head in. You guys have an amazing day today. Good afternoon. How's everybody feeling? Work is done. Now I'm gonna head to Home Depot to pick up some of that plywood for the bed. Let's go get that really quick. I hope everyone had an amazing day today. I'm thinking, I want to go play some ball tonight. We'll see how much time I have. I'm not gonna be putting the bed together tonight or anything. I just want to dry fit the plywood, get it cut. Because when you go to Home Depot, you buy plywood, you get 2 free cuts. They will cut each sheet twice for you. That's it. So I did some measurements and stuff. And I have them on my paper based on the size of the bed and the layout and all those things. So I'm gonna take that in there with me and have them cut it. You know, cut it down to size and make it a little bit easier to transport. And the reason why I'm doing that is because the space that I had, that I was working out of when I first started my van build, the garage space I no longer have. So everything I'm doing now with the van build, you know, I'm either doing in an empty parking lot somewhere, or, you know, friend's house or the back of the van. Like, I don't have a dedicated build space. So I have a lot of my supplies and my tools and stuff like that in storage. But if I need to build something, I grab what I need, throw it in the back of the van. I got a parking lot location that I go to that's kind of empty, kind of deserted a little bit. I go there and I get my build in. So reason why I need to get Home Depot to cut it down for me so I can make it a little bit manageable for myself or whatever. Trying to figure out if I should get this for the bed frame. I picked up these 2x3s that I'm going to use for part of the support beams, but I'm trying to decide on which plywood I want to get. I definitely don't want to buy none of this expensive stuff for the bed. Like, that's expensive. That's expensive. That's expensive. Now this Radiatia pine plywood is $49. Pretty thick. I think a good sturdy size for the bed. Nice and heavy. Would support all the weight. So I think I might get a sheet of that and go with that first. All right, y'all, got the plywood. I only ended up getting one sheet because I realized that I'm not gonna need that much more of a second sheet, and I didn't want to have all that plywood that I'm probably not gonna use. I mean, I could have used it on my cabinets, but I don't plan to use 3/4 inch for my cabinets. I plan to use 1/2 inch. So with me having limited storage space, I just went ahead and got one sheet, and then I'll use maybe some leftover birch that I have, 3/4 inch, and just fill in the small little gap. So I'm gonna dry fit it today, see what it looks like. But yeah, day in the life, man. Here we go. This is what it's about, getting things done, trying to get this build done. Home Depot run is done. Let's head to storage. I want to dry fit that bed before I go to the gym. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Definitely want to see. Right now it's propped up on my chair. I hope my chair can hold it. We'll see. There you go. Welcome back, y'all. We're back at the storage unit now. I got the plywood in. I have to run inside and get the cross beams out of the storage unit so I can dry fit everything. But yeah, so I only bought one sheet, had them cut it, and as you can see, I have this gap here that I need to get some more. Now I have some 3/4 inch birch plywood in the storage unit. I'm thinking I may just use that to fill that gap right there, instead of buying an entire new sheet of this pine plywood. I still have some left over from the sheet down at the bottom that I can use for like wall supports or something else. It is 3/4 inch, so I'm gonna mix it in the van somewhere, probably just water treat it or something. But yeah, have the first piece in. Good. Have to cut that corner so you get that angle cut right there. All right. Fits nice and snug. I left a little bit of an overhang, just a little bit, because I wanted to clear this piece, because I'm gonna put a cross piece like this. Let me show you that real quick. I can hold this and my phone. So I didn't want to put it like that. I want to put it like that. So let me get that so you can see. Where's that at? Right there. So on right on the outside of it, which will then butt it up with that. And I can have like a nice support piece right in the front, like that, right? To keep the mattress from going somewhere, I'm gonna curve the edge. Probably use my router tool and kind of like route out the edge. I'm gonna route these edges out and stuff like that, just so they're not so jagged. And I have my sand, I'm gonna sand it all down, but it's not staying in there tonight. It's just temporarily. I wanted to see how it would look. So I'm gonna clean up, pack everything away, and get ready for the gym. It's hot, it's a little humid, I'm sweating a little bit, and I'm gonna go play basketball. So I'm gonna go get ready for that, pack all this stuff away, that's my mattress piled up at the front right there. It's a tri-fold mattress, so you can easily fold it up, right? It has 3 sections, and it's connected right here. Fold it up and get it out the way, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna clean up, put the bed back together, well, put the mattress back on the floor, and I'll check back with you guys on the way to the gym. All right, y'all, changed my clothes. Time to go hit the gym. Traffic is a little thing today. Take me about 50 minutes to get there. I know that's kind of far, but when you find a good gym and you find a good crew, and you know you're actually friends with the people you play with, it's worth the drive. You know what I mean? So that's my crew, man. So on the way to the gym, I'm gonna turn my music up, enjoy a little bit of unwind before I hit the gym. I'll check back with you guys later. It's hoop time. We'll see if anyone is in the gym. I'm at the gym. All right, let's get it in. Nice and clean, nice and cool. It's not hot. Time for me to get my workout in, y'all. Let's go. Wait for the rest of the crew to show up. I'm gonna get ready first, and then we're gonna hoop. So, day in the life. Still going. It's 8 o'clock at night, man. Trying to enjoy every minute of my life and every minute of my day. Let's keep going. Plus get some exercise. I'll catch up with y'all later. How y'all doing? Well, it has come to the end of my day. I am tired. I think it's after midnight now, so now it's technically Thursday morning, I think. Yeah, so, but my day is done. I'm exhausted. Had a great night of basketball. Great time with the crew. Good exercise, good cardio. So I'm sipping on some tea. And I'm gonna relax. I need to look at a few things before I fall asleep. And then I'm gonna call it a night. So I wanna thank you guys for spending the day with me. You know, day in the life. I mean, every day is not this late, but on basketball days, it's normally a late day. So, but I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. See you on the next one.